one of the biggest selling points that we have brought onto this border post is traffic separation. You would understand that before the upgrade of this border post, one of the biggest problems that we had was the mixing up of traffic, because you would understand that when different categories of traffic mix up, there is delays. In the three phases, as you saw, phase one, like we said, is the freight terminal, which is where the trucks are done. You only encounter freight traffic there. We kicked it off in October 2021. In phase two, which is just adjacent here, we deal with bus and passenger traffic, and this was commissioned in June 2022. And then right down the road, we have the light motor vehicles and pedestrian traffic. This was commissioned in December 2022. So this border post became fully functional as a whole border post from December 2022. Traffic separation brought a need to then focus on the niche requirements of each section. At the freight, where you have been, we created a one-stop shop where basically everything that has got to do with freight is dealt with there. You don't have to cross floors or sections to get signed off by some manager somewhere. Everything that has got to do with the freight industry is dealt with there. I think when we began, we were doing about 547 trucks a day. In the past month, we have managed to breach the 1,000 trucks a day in about 5 days. And our current average is we are at about 905 trucks a day. There is a massive outlay of automation. The whole idea is to automate as many processes as possible to reduce the delays and the challenges that are brought about by involving the human element. It is without any doubt that for a long time, Beitbridge has been known as one of the most corrupt places. But automation has come in to balance and neutralize some of the gray areas that would be maybe taken advantage of by certain rent-seeking people.
We made sure with the company just constructing that they must give preference to the locals and only bring in specialists in terms of engineers, but any other labor force, I asked them, and definitely they did that. We had a lot of our people, our youth, who got employed when this border post was being built. And previously, before, we used to have a lot of touts at the border post who made entering, getting out of this country, exiting out of the country, very difficult, because they're there for some other ultra purposes. But now, as you might have seen the border post, everything is controlled. There is an exit for the traffic, exit for pedestrians, exit for big trucks, for buses. Everything is notched to the standards, and maybe above most of these border posts. So it has brought a lot of ease doing business. It's easy to go out, easy to come in. And I'm sure even South Africans envy that the same thing should be built on that side.
Border rakagadzirwa zvakanaka. This is very nice, and it's one of the best in the region. So the best thing that they do for us is like they split it, all the departments. There is the private import side, there is buses section, there is commercial section. So this is good for us. Other than before, we've been congested on a same building. So for now, we are free. There is no congestion.
Kufara nebhodha redu iri rakanaka, ende takatofamba muno zvakasununguka. Uine passport yako uchidhindisa zvakanaka kuenda kwako kuSouth Africa nokudzoka kwako.
Mapassport awo akuti ekusikana. Passport inoti yekutopfekera pachimushini yotokuti next stage until wakunoti Zimbabwe yakatinakira vasikana.
Ndirimo Beitbridge border. Aiwa zvakasununguka zvinhu zvakanaka vabereki. Isi tiri kudada memuri ikoko kwamemuri muchitaura but isusu tinozoonera hatiudzirwa.
Tinobhodhara zvanyorwa mutserendende, everything is fast, maqueues hatichanyanyomira malong queues. Unongoya kutembesa mapassport ako woita zvaunoita process yachona yava easy. Tinozvitenda vamunangagwa vakatigadzirirawo bhodha redu iri.